Yeah, what's going on, South Bend? I'm gonna wait for at least two or three people to tune in, and then I'm gonna start relaying this message here. I've been working real hard on getting everything together. So, what's going on, Aaron? Yeah, I've been working real hard on getting the whole, the concept of the whole show, how it's gonna be. So just to kind of give you a little background, so the R channel. I'm starting a new YouTube channel called the R channel. It's going to be a podcast. We're going to be going live off of it, okay? But the thing is, man, I actually started this about 4 years ago, okay? And as you guys know, it probably happened to you guys before too. You lost your email. Oh, I lost my email and my password, so I couldn't remember how to log back into my old our channel on YouTube, man. So I had to make a whole new channel. So I'm starting from scratch on this, and I'm really asking for your help to kind of boost this. Our first event that we're going to do or cover is going to be tomorrow, the Reggae Fest over on the 4-H Fair. Shout out to Jason Smith and the whole Reggae Face family that are putting this together. So, but back to the R channel. So the R channel, it's basically a very necessary source of news. I think that, in my opinion, I don't know if it's your opinion too, or we share the same opinion, but I believe that we have the news channels, a lot of them don't really cover the stories that should be covered. I think we need to get more in depth and real and kind of give a different perspective. I think a lot of times then when we hear stories on the news, they're not really, this perspective may be a little bit off. It's debatable. I don't know what you guys feel, but I mean, that's how I feel. So I think it's important for us to do, a different kind of source of information. So with this, our channel, of course, is YouTube, so it's uncensored. People could voice their opinions. Hey, what's going on, Tom? People could voice their opinions without worrying about, how they're going to sound or worried about this certain radio talk and stuff. For example, I work for the radio. When I first got to the radio, they were like, oh, you can't say this, you can't say that, watch that. So then at the end of the day, I was just kind of like, you know what? I don't want to say anything, you know what I mean? What can I say? There's so many things that we can't say. So I believe it's a good idea to kind of give the people an opportunity, a stage, a mic to voice their opinions the way they want to, candidly, without any judging or maybe I don't have the right lingo or I don't have the intellect to carry myself in a radio voice. You know what I mean? So I want to kind of give the opportunity for the people to do that. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Tom, Vanessa, Ida Muniz, Sam, what's going on? Miguel, Jason Montana, Juanje, Anthony, Aaron, what's going on? So, yeah, so going back to the art channel. So that's kind of what I got going on. I want to give a good source of news from what it's already given. I mean, just a different perspective, okay? Besides that, I want to have the R-rated radio. The R-rated radio is going to be basically kind of something like the Breakfast Club or maybe like the Big Boy in the Neighborhood type of thing. So I want to have like a total of like 4 or 5 people to kind of help me out with this. And, female, males, half and half. And we kind of just want to mix it up with a good crowd and good opinions, you know what I mean? I want good opinions to kind of generate from this show. And we're going to be covering basically just the trending issues that is going on in the day, things that are hot with the R-rated radio. Our People is something that I already started. A friend of mine, Tracy from My Vocal Page, we've been working on getting stories. So that's what we are already actively doing right now. If you go to the our channel right now, that's actually our only story. I have like this other thing that I posted there from the Ruido Fest, but that's about it. I have 2 videos there. So like I said, man, this is a brand new YouTube channel that I'm starting out. I couldn't use the last one, so I really would appreciate your help to boost it out. Okay. Besides that, the Our People is going to be for the a documentary for the homelessness. Kind of give their background, where they came from, and kind of try to make it to where people could almost relate, a certain way, because I mean, they're people just like us. They're just in a bad situation, you know what I mean? So I kind of want to give their perception, their another perception of their situation and the struggles that they go through every single day. So that's what I'm going to do with that. Another thing is international music. I think it's very important for us to cater to international music here. My personal opinion, I think we have white, we have black, we have Latino, but radio stations, news and all that, but we don't have something for like the Asians, for the Indians, for, so many other cultures that we have here in South Bend that we don't cater to, man. I think that's very unfortunate. I think it's very unfortunate because, they're big members in parts of our society here in the city. But like I go around town and I ask them, man, do you listen to radio? No, I don't listen. Why? They don't speak my language. You know what I mean? It's not their music. So, I feel like, that'd be a good way for us to cater to them. Everything from Punjabi to K-pop. I want to have some indie Latino music, just all kinds of language, man. I think the bridge between two different cultures is bilinguals. You know what I mean? It's a very powerful term. It's I think bilinguals are to themselves carry a higher intellect because they bounce around two languages. So that's something I'm always trying to promote, man, for other people to pick up another language. So that's what we're going to be promoting with international music there. Comedy. I think comedy is very, very essential to TV, to podcast, to everything. You got to have humor, man. So I'm working with a few comics right now in the Dewdrop and just everywhere around the city, and even outside of South Bend to kind of work. And my bad, I got interrupted there by Illuminati as I was trying to hack my videos, man. Okay, so keeping it moving. Yeah, comedy, history, bro. I mean, I think that's a very important thing. I think we need to go over history and even question what's already been written. You know what I mean? I want to kind of open it to debate on what people think about the way things were written. A lot of things are coming out nowadays that are like, man, it should never been written this way. Like, history books are being changed because of things that are coming out. So I wanna bring this to the light and kind of see what people have to say about things that we consider history. Is it true? Is it questionable? Is it debatable? I want to kind of put it on a platform for us to dissect there. But yeah, man, everything from foodie channels. I got a little bit of more ideas here, but I don't want to give them all out because, we might have people listening right in there somewhere that you might want to take my ideas, man. So I'm going to keep them to myself for now. Like I said, it's just, we have a lot of things working on with our channel. If you guys have any ideas or you guys would like to help, then, feel free to kind of, you either comment or, inbox me so we can keep it all real. You know what I mean? Keep it all running. But that's what's coming out. Like I said, we are going to start off tomorrow at the Reggae Fest. I have two young ladies that are going to be joining me and kind of helping me do the interviews and all of that type of thing. So just be tuned in for that, man. I'm going to share this link. If I could just ask South Bend, everybody that's tuning in, if you could share this link that I'm gonna post. The art channel is very necessary, man. Like I said, there's a lot of phony news that we get. Not necessarily all the way phony. It's just the perspective that they're presented in. I think we need another twist. I think we need a little bit more realism in our news. I think a lot of stories get chosen and they pick and choose what they do and don't want to advertise, even in the newspaper, man. I mean, I've had this personally happen, like certain stories that get chose over other stories. Or I think the South Bend Tribune, you know what? I don't want to put nobody on blast or nothing, but I think the South Bend Tribune just the other day, somebody was asking, why is this not being covered or something like that? And they said something like, well, shootings are not rare in that neighborhood, you know what I mean? It's not news. It happens all the time. So I'm like, that's kind of fucked up, you know what I mean? I think we deserve the right to know what's going on, even though it may even be a negative message, man. Like a lot of people is like, no, we got to send a positive a message out there or whatnot. They did what, Jordan? A lot of people want to send a positive message, but I think we need to sell a real message, man. If there's really a problem out there, actively, let us know so we can make a change, so we could address it. You know what I mean? Don't address things that don't need to be addressed. Address things that need a change. They need a change to be brought upon it. You know what I mean? So the Tribune said that. They did say that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, man. That's kind of bullshit. So like I said, I think with the art channel, the thing that I'm trying to bring is just a new, real source of information. And, you know, like, I don't want to even get into it, all of it, but there's certain topics that I talk with my close crew. I got 5 people helping me right now with the whole, the R channel team. And when we talked amongst ourselves, it was kind of like, you want to get killed, don't you, Eli? Because of all the things I want to expose, man. But I'm gonna hold back on saying what that is. Just kind of, follow us and you see what kind of shows that I'm speaking of. But it's definitely, I'm definitely aiming to expose things that other people are scared of to expose. You know what I mean? I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends that, you know, high places, and they advise me like, hey man, you know, don't do that, or, you know, and I'm just like, you know what? The R channel doesn't keep their mouth shut. We tell it like it is, you know what I mean? We tell it like it is, and I think that's the most important thing that we could do as a media source, man. We gotta tell it like it is, and I don't think that's being done right now in Michigan. I think there's room for me to cut in and bring my perception of it all. So if you guys feel the same way, if you guys feel like this our channel may come of use to you, please, if it's of use to you and the people that you're around, you know, some type of real news, please follow me. Please follow this podcast. Please share the link. That's all I'm asking, man. Like I said, it starts tomorrow. I want to have a good crowd of people while it's going. So besides all the politics, besides the news and everything, I also want to have fun. You know what I mean? So we're going to be covering all the festivals. We're going to be going live and doing interviews to kind of bring to the people and let them know who's behind, you know, the booth, and whether it's a foodie booth, whether it's a artist, whether it's you know, anything, any kind of booth that we have out there. We want to, you know, go behind the scenes and do kind of like, you know, just like a little slight interview and just kind of bring you to the light of what they got going on. Priscilla, feel the same. It's about, man, I'm telling you, Priscilla, this is important, man. I mean, I know it's been going through my mind forever since I started watching the news. You know what I mean? Things get criticized and stuff, or even, you know, you guys, if you're part of the story, if you actually are, the story that was in the news are actually dear to you, or you were there firsthand, and then you see it publicized, it's like, man, that's not what happened. Yeah, kind of, but they. So that's kind of what I want to step in, man. I want to give real news. So shout out to Priscilla. Thank you for watching, man. Hector Vasquez. Be careful. Yeah, and I'm not relentless. Don't be careful, man. We don't watch no more. We're gonna cross every line that we see fit. You know what I mean? We're going to cross it. If we think there's information that's being hidden, we're going to knock on that door, and we might even knock it down if they don't open it. So we're going to definitely be asking questions. We're going to knock on doors, man. And, you know, it's going to be all live. And if they kill me, well, then, hey, I'm going to die anyway, man. I might as well die something I like to do, man. And this is definitely something that I will enjoy dying for, if you will. So yeah, like I said, one more time, just thank you everybody for following me, man, on this. If you guys please, Jason Garcia, Veronica Cruz, what's up, man? Kyle McGee, Pablo, what's going on? Eddie Gonzalez, man, thank you, bro. Thank you for what you already doing. I don't even want to say, but you already know what we got going on. Tiana, thank you for following. I appreciate the share, man. Panthers, I got everybody just right here following, man. I appreciate everybody following. And like I said, just share the link. Share the link. I think it's necessary.